Let's rank the 5 Captain America projects in the MCU. I want to see your list in the comments. And before we get started, make sure to follow me because I love talking about movies. Coming in at number 5 is Captain America: Brave New World. I loved seeing Sam Wilson's journey in this story as he takes on an international war, the fight for adamantium, and a president who becomes Red Hulk, played by Harrison Ford. As Captain America, he teaches us at a very relevant time that if we don't start seeing the good in each other, we have already failed. At number 4, we have The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, where Sam Wilson earns the shield of Captain America. Not only do I love the dynamic between him and Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, I loved how they utilized Zemo in this story. And also, John Walker, U.S. Agent, is arguably the best written MCU character post-Avengers Endgame. I loved how gritty the show was. And I loved their take on a real Captain America soldier who was morally ambiguous. In the real world, issues are complicated and they're not black and white, which made his character so fascinating to me. Coming in at number 3 is Captain America: The First Avenger. Woo-wee! Chris Evans is Captain America, baby. And what I loved about this story is it was directed by the same director as The Rocketeer, which is extremely underrated. Please, all of you, watch that. But I also loved how they took this character and really emphasized this idea that he should not just be a perfect soldier, but more importantly, a good man. The World War II suit is literally one of the best adaptations of any superhero on the big screen. Coming in at number 2, and this is where our lists might be different, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Do not get me wrong, this movie is perfect. It is a masterpiece. Not only is it one of the best comic book movies of all time, it transcends the genre as one of the most sophisticated political thrillers of our time. The stealth suit is nasty. And I also love how Steve Rogers, in the modern age, fights police state monitoring. Freedom is not fear, and the two should never blend. Also, the Russo brothers cooked with the fight choreography. I'm going to say something that everyone always points out. That knife flip, though, from the Winter Soldier. Coming in at number 1, Captain America: Civil War. Now this is cinema. The reason I have this over the Winter Soldier is this movie has everything the Winter Soldier has and then some. I don't know how the Russo brothers did it, but they outdid themselves here. Think about it. Captain America: Civil War has all the political tension and themes of the Winter Soldier. Now throw in Iron Man as an antagonist. Now throw in Spider-Man's first introduction in the MCU. Now throw in Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman. Now throw in Zemo as one of my favorite villains in the MCU, who also, by the way, is one of the few villains that have actually succeeded and won with their goal in a movie. This, to me, is one of the most remarkable MCU movies. And for me, it's easily my favorite Captain America project. The fight scene with Bucky, Cap, and Iron Man is ridiculous. So epic. And I don't know if you guys remember that Super Bowl teaser for this movie. United we stand. Divide we fall. Yo!